Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. I am doing this sort of Vlogmas thing, keeping Christ in Christmas. We are in day 3, even though it's like December 11th, but who's counting, right? I do have a special guest today, my son. He's gonna help me read. He wants to, so why not get the word in through his lips? Not to forget that we will never comprehend the strength and the power of God. And I'm so thankful for his mercy and his understanding, his compassion, and his humor.
Breaking news is on attention. Breaking news is on.
Hello, everyone. So today would be day 3 of keeping Christ in Christmas. Have been super slacking. And I'm going to read New American Standard Version. My son wants to join us. What do you want to read?
Whatever you're doing.
You can introduce yourself if you like.
Hello, I am her son. Mr. I am her son.
What's your name?
Anthony.
How do you feel about Christmas and Jesus? How do you relate the two? How are the two the same?
Because Christmas is his birthday.
Okay. And what did you learn at church today?
The third week of Advent is joy.
What does that mean?
Advent?
Yeah.
It's like kind of awaiting Jesus is coming, I guess.
Okay. And there are 4 weeks?
I think there's 5.
There's 5? Do you know all of them? So do we...
Wait. 7, there's 25 days, so you would have 3, and then you would have 21 plus 7 is 28. So it would be like 4.5. So yeah, like.
Do you know what each of them are? So week 3 is joy?
Yeah, I don't know all of them. That's the only one I know. Sure.
Okay.
Some like patience or something.
I didn't know that. I don't know it was called Advent calendar. Advent.
So.
All right, so we're gonna read 1 Chronicles 11. Okay. David made king over all Israel. So read. Contrast the upright and the wicked, and it ends line 31.
Line 31.
So it starts here.
All right. A false balance is
Loud, because
a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes, then comes dishonor, but with humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright will guide them, but the crookedness of the treacherous will destroy them. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. The righteousness of the blameless will smooth his way, but the wicked will fall by his own wickedness. The righteous of the upright will deliver them, but the treacherous will be caught by their own greed. When a wicked man dies, his expectations will perish, and the hope of strong men perishes. The righteous is delivered from trouble, but the wicked takes his place. With his mouth, the godless man destroys his neighbor, but through knowledge, the righteous will be delivered. When it goes well with the righteous, the city rejoices, and when the wicked perish, there is joyful shouting. By the blessing of the upright, a city is exalted, but by mouth of the wicked is torn down. He who despises his neighbor lacks sense, but a man of understanding keeps silent.
that's big.
So, I'm going to read this, and you got to be a man of who keeps silent. Ooh, whatever. Okay.
I'm just saying apply to your own life.
I know. That's a joke. He who goes about as a talebearer reveals secrets, but he who is trustworthy conceals a matter. Where there is no guidance, the people fall.
Where there is no guidance, people fall. That's huge.
But in abundance of counsel.
That's why we need God. But our guidance.
But in abundance of counselors, there is victory. He who is guarantor. He who is guarantor. Guarantor?
I think it's like like someone who
guarantor.
takes care.
It's just a guarantor. He who is guarantor for a stranger will surely suffer for it. But he who hates being a guarantor is secure. A gracious woman attains honor, and a ruthless man attains riches.
Why do you read so fast?
Because it's like short. So.
All right.
The merciful man doesn't.
These are powerful words that you're reading.
Okay.
The merciful man does himself good, but the cruel man does himself harm.
The wicked earns deceptive wages, but he who sows
righteousness gets a true reward.
He who is steadfast in righteousness will attain to life, and he who pursues evil will bring about his own death. The perverse in heart.
He who pursues evil will bring about his own death.
The perverse
in heart
are an abomination to the Lord, but the blameless in their walk are his delight. Assured, the evil man will not go unpunished, but the descendants of the righteous will be delivered. As a ring of gold in a swine's snout, so is beautiful woman who lacks discretion. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. There is one who scatters and yet increases all the more, and there is one who withholds what is justly due, and yet it results only in want, and he who waters all himself be watered. He who withholds grain, the people will curse him. He who delightfully seeks good seeks favor, but he who seeks evil, evil will come to him. He who trusts
please. But he who seeks evil,
what's the speed? Like, I don't know.
Just read it so we can all understand.
I'm just trying to read it.
But because okay, we get it. You know how to read fast. But we need to read it and like understand what we're reading. But he who seeks evil, evil will come to him. Like, every line is so amazing. He who trusts in his riches will fall. Trust in their money, end up falling. But the righteousness will flourish like the green leaf. He who troubles his own house will inherit wind. Where am I? And the foolish will be servant to the
wise-hearted.
The fruit of the righteous is the tree of life, and he who is wise wins souls. If the righteousness will be rewarded in the earth, how much more the wicked and the sinner? Okay, so what does Proverbs 11 tell you?
All of this?
Yeah. Together as a whole.
Together as a whole? Don't be mean, be nice. That's literally.
Okay, don't be mean, be nice. I think it kind of explains what the path of wrongdoing can lead towards and what the path of doing well leads towards.
To your neighbor. Bashful.
When pride comes, then comes dishonor. It is foolish for people to think they can stand up against God when they are afraid to confront even a crocodile.
Oh! But then why is he talking about a crocodile with this stuff?
What? Because people are afraid of them.
Will you blind him? You'll blind your fear? Bind him. Oh, constrict. That's a blind.
Where?
Do you think we're being too boring?
Alright. Psalms 11.
Why can't you put it sideways or something?
It won't put it on YouTube.
Anyway. In the Lord I take refuge.
Loud.
In the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? For behold, the wicked bend to the bow. They make ready the arrow upon the string to shoot in darkness at the upright in heart. If the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? Oh, I forgot.